What is political ideology?
Every society has different opinions about what's right and wrong, fair or unfair. A political ideology is basically a set of ideas about how a country should be run, who should have power, what's important, and what kind of future we want.
These ideologies come from history. When people faced problems, poverty, unfair laws, lack of rights, they created new ideas to fix them. That's how political ideologies were born, as answers to questions like who deserves power and or
What is justice?
Sing and dance and juvie, honey. Behind the walls, they've seen it all. Gotta have justice, justice. For once and law and order. Justice, justice. For worldwide disorder.
Let's look at one ideology, feminism. Feminism is about
equality
between
men.
and women, politically, socially, and economically. It started as a movement for women's rights, like the right to vote. But today, it also fights for freedom from gender stereotypes, for everyone.
Show boys crying? It's okay to show emotions.
Girls in science lab. It's okay to be ambitious.
About feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. For the record, feminism, by definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. I started questioning gender-based assumptions a long time ago. When I was 8, I was confused with being called bossy because I wanted to direct the plays that we would put on for our parents. But the boys were not.
Feminism is just one ideology in the world. Around it, there are many more. Really, there's a lot of them. Each have its own idea on how society should work, how should it be controlled. So, to name a few, let's start with environmentalism. Environmentalism is to focus more on the world. It is to protect nature first, protect the world first, because a healthy planet is the foundation for success in a healthy country. Then next up, we have socialism. Socialism wants it that resources are shared amongst its citizens. It's a little bit like communism, but the only difference is that it doesn't abolish private property. It wants so that no one is left behind. Resources are shared equally and fairly. Next up is liberalism. It is focusing on individual freedom, the right to choose your own life, your beliefs, and your future as a whole. Conservatism wants stability. It values traditions and slow, careful changes rather than big, hefty experiments that could either fail or work. Next up, nationalism. Nationalism, it centers on loyalty to your own country, to your nation. The idea that the state should protect its people and its culture first over anyone else. It wants the country, the government, the state, the nation to focus on its civilians, its citizens, its people first as a whole, and make sure that they are priority number one. All of these things are just a different answer to the same big question.
What is the best way to live together?
People keep debating these, mixing, rethinking these ideas all the time. These ideas have been here for thousands of years, since ancient Greek civilizations over to today. They've never changed. They change, they evolve, but they always stay in society because no one can figure out one definitive answer.
Ideologies may seem like a big political words, but they shape everything from laws to education to your daily life. The point isn't to agree on one idea, it's to understand them, discuss them, and build a fair world together. Aww, ain't that cute?
Tack till mig. Shout out and big thanks to Casper for borrowing me his voice. It's not like he was forced to.